No, shut up. I did use quite a nice picture. But
crashed the internet.
would you ever go gay?
I never want to give up an evening to go and meet some loser.
I've moved so much in this interview because I'm like just so uncomfortable. So you are divorced and then you found yourself a new single, and you've got a podcast with Amy Gledhill, which is called Single Ladies in Your Area.
Love that title.
And so that's basically because you found yourself single in your 30s. Brackets gasp.
Brackets jealous. Oh, nice.
I recommend listening.
So funny. You're so funny. You're so full of shit. She'd be devastated. You'd be devastated.
She'd be devastated.
You'd be devastated. She would. You would.
This is a listening podcast, so if you're listening, I've done the biggest eye roll you can ever imagine.
That's such a funny thing to say about yourself. She would, if I left, she would be devastated.
It's not about me. It's not about me. It's just about she just couldn't hack it. I'm telling you.
Did you hear what I said before when I said I want you just there, but not to talk to us?
There it is.
I meant
see?
you were.
So
you were part of that. Not
you
just
need us there. I'm joking. So what?
Yeah, so
what
we
have you
found
discovered?
ourselves like we'd never done the apps before. Like I don't know when you guys got together, but we were like,
I've never
done the apps. Well,
No,
maybe
you went on a website.
Oh, sorry, I went on Plenty of Fish for 24 hours, and I think where we live, there's just the same people.
Not many fish.
Yeah, and
there's a few fish, and they're kind of more like toads.
I entered the pond, and they went a bit mad, and I got loads of messages. It was a bit overwhelming, and I don't mean that no, shut up. I did use quite a nice picture. But
crashed the internet.
I think it was a bit overwhelming. And what really put me off, I came off it within 24 hours because there was a guy from school who messaged us, not like, hi, how are you doing? It was like a stock message of, you look great, want to meet up? And I was like, I literally went to school with you from being 4. Like, it wasn't just comp. It was from 4
I sat next to you.
comp.
What are you talking about?
And he didn't. And I was like, you're just sending out a message to anyone who's new on here. You're just sending like a stock message.
You don't feel very special. Yeah.
So then I've never been on one since. So I haven't done Tinder or
well, there's still
Match.
time. There's still hope.
Well, apparently not. I'm locked in forever.
There's no chance. No, I'm joking.
He's such a prick.
I've often said I am.
All the rumours are true.
I've often said that I'm glad I missed out on all the apps and stuff. What's it like after being married, after having a kid, after being in a relationship? What's it like going into them?
Don't make it sound so fucking horrible.
No,
that is awful. Like,
and I'm not shitting on it here. I'm not. I just personally, I couldn't be arsed, is what I'm trying to say.
This is part of it. It's like
That's
you
what I'm
have
saying.
to. It's really hard to care, and it's really like I never want to give up an evening with Mabel to go and meet some loser somewhere.
There we are. Right. I sounded like I was condescending. Now we're on the same page. That's what I was trying to get at.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so it's very difficult because I think you also like I'd like at the beginning I'd like have chats with people and like build them up in my head, and then I'd like turn up and meet them and I'd be so cross with them, and it wasn't even their fault. It was just like, how dare you not be how I imagined you in my head and how I made this character, and you're not that, and I'd just be so cross and like want to leave immediately. And so it's been like a real roller coaster because I think I came out, I just thought I was gonna be married forever, and so I came out and was like suddenly this like I had this identity as like married lady. So I was like kind of like a bit of a prude. So I kind of came out there, and it's like, it's so embarrassing. Like the first series of the podcast is just literally me and Amy asking people how you get someone to kiss you. And it's like the most...
No, I get it. Like stuff you forgot. Like
we forgot because we hadn't done it in like I hadn't done it in over a decade. Oh, so like when do you lean in? What do you do? Like it's so pathetic. We went on one date between us the whole of the first series.
Wow.
I need to listen to this. Here's a question though, because are we past the age now where you can just kiss people on a night out?
No, you can do it. We just didn't know how. We just didn't know how to do it because it felt so. I don't know why. I just felt like this thing of like, I'm a mother. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I shouldn't just like
snog
somebody in the street. This is outrageous.
Yeah.
And so I had to kind of change my thinking and like calm down a bit.
It's really, I've never thought about this.
I'd end up formally asking if it was me.
Yeah,
I'd literally be like, so is the day going well? Look, just wondering, I was gonna get the garlic bread. So do you want to do the kiss before the garlic bread, or do you want to maybe I'll brush my teeth, I'll have a mint, and we'll do the kiss after the garlic bread.
I think I watched the new Bridget Jones the other day. and there's a part in it where he asks her if he can kiss her.
Yeah.
And she, like, in her head goes, oh, like, they ask now. That's a new thing now. Apparently, people do ask before they kiss you.
Right.
Does it happen? Have you?
I don't think. Well, I got a bit of a reputation in the beginning of it for lunging at people. So I think I'm doing the opposite.
Like a football hooligan. Fucking monster, mate.
Pushing for a headbutt.
Harriet is not. She's not asking. She's not asking. She's just going
I'm
for it.
dyspraxic, so my movements are a bit jarring.
Oh my God.
So yeah, we're really learning. I think a lot of podcasts, it's like experts kind of talking about stuff. Like it's like confident people having loads of sex,
Oh, no,
and me
I
and
love that
Amy, it's just like two people just really just trying their best.
Getting some tips.
Yeah, just trying to get tips. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. So it's been really fun. It's been really nice doing it together because it's like you have like a buddy in it. And I mean, we don't, I think some men would be like worried that we'd like slag them off or whatever, but it's more like the joke is always on us kind of, unless they do something really bad, then we're going to talk about it.
Oh God, imagine going for a date and being like, oh my God, you're going to report all of this on your podcast. Oh God, I'd be a mess. I'd be terrified.
People say that to us all the time. Anytime they ever do anything, they're like, don't mention it on your podcast. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, be more interesting. Yeah.
No, but I meant if it's like something like a date, like something like, you know, if does anyone you've gone out with know that you do the podcast about dating and like, right, this is going to be...
It's quite hard to hide it at this point. Yeah. And so that is interesting.
Like living a documentary. Yeah.
But we're not talking about it in real time. And if we actually liked anybody, we wouldn't talk about it.
Yeah.
And so it's usually like very like after the fact, and it's like, oh, I did this embarrassing thing, or I was thinking this. It's not like, God, this guy turned up and he did this.
Yeah.
What's your favourite kind of date?
I think the first date, I just want to get in and out like so quickly because I think you just, especially if it's from an app, you just have no idea like what their like essence is.
Right.
And so the ideal is like literally just a drink, because it's so stressful to like eat a meal in front of somebody that like
from a stranger.
I don't even know how to do it. I like you're like looking in the eyes, you're trying to eat, like I find it so stressful. But then also I don't want to go bowling. You know what I mean? It's like it's a really difficult balance.
Do you remember being a kid and going to the pictures with someone who you fancied? Yeah, the cinema.
Hey, I like you. Do you like me? Let's sit in silence for 2.5 hours.
Oh, but then
That's
pressure.
it. You don't have the time for that. Yeah.
But the pressure of whether they were going to hold your hand. I didn't watch a film.
Yeah.
I'd be sat there like this and thinking, oh, they're going to hold, and then they hold your hand and you're like, oh my God.
And then you're like, did our hands just touch?
And
Like,
now
did he
I'm
just,
sweaty.
or is that by accident? Like, is he moving his legs on purpose to touch my legs? Yeah.
Does that all happen still in...
To an embarrassing
Do you feel like a kid
extent.
again?
Yeah, I feel a bit like a kid
Right.
again. Like it is bizarre.
Like I said, like when I was saying you couldn't handle it. It's this that we couldn't do. Our brains
Listen, I
don't
need
work
you
like
to
this.
know right now.
Yeah.
I'd be absolutely fucking fine.
Yeah, you'd be single forever. Don't you lie. You'd be single forever.
Why would
You
I
would
be
die
single
alone
forever?
because we made a pact, and you're going to stick to that pact. And I'll remind you.
That's one bleak pack.
We did a spell. Remember, we did the spell. We had the thing on the floor and the candles, and we said we would die alone. Remember?
No,
We probably don't want to talk about it.
Yeah,
But we did
anyway,
it.
Rosie, give me and Amy a call if you ever, need some ladies
me
to
out
take
of
you
this.
out. Yeah.
I did tell you that if you did get some sort of disease where you couldn't look after yourself, I would stay, but I would have a boyfriend. We did discuss that. That has been
I
discussed.
think it's a really good thing to discuss
Healthy conversation.
because I think there's something like most men just leave when something like that happens, and most women stay till the bitter end.
But I said the same to him. I
Yeah.
went, if something happens to me, please,
Yeah.
let's look after us, because
Yeah.
I know you love us, but I would want you to still,
do you have a time
have a bit
frame
of a
on
life.
when the girlfriend can turn up?
God, like 2 years.
Yeah.
Like, can we?
Yeah, you
not
can't.
straight away.
Yeah.
And
No,
she-
for the kids.
Yeah.
She knows how uncomfortable I get when she brings this up. So she's done this on purpose to make us feel even more uncomfortable than I already do. Well, I'm literally asking a single
I'm
lady what
really
it's like to
enjoying
date.
it. Yeah, it's
honestly,
really fun for me, actually.
I've moved so much in this interview because I'm like just so uncomfortable.
But that is a really healthy conversation. Marriage is like a really intense thing. I actually don't really believe in it, to be honest with you.
Keep saying
I think
I've had £1 for every time she said marriage is a crock of shit.
It's just
I better pay for
like-
my divorce.
it's really intense. I think we got married, and I think we've married well. I think we've married the right people, dare I say, even though you won't let us get a boyfriend. But I just think it's such an intense commitment, and I don't think you realise it until you're in it, because I think it's all exciting and you're planning your wedding and it's a great day, but then when you're actually in it, you're like, Jesus, this is mad.
Yeah, and you make decisions when you're young, and then it's like people change.
Yeah,
it's
totally.
It's a lot. But I mean, I also am. I'm so forgetful. I'm like a goldfish. I'd like get married again. You know what I mean? And I'd be like, oh no, I've done it again. You know, just like I've divorced another one. That's a disaster.
I got swept away. Would you get married again?
Yeah, absolutely. I just forget immediately and just get married again.
Oh God!
God.
Bloody female Henry VIII. Eh? Look at you. How many of them you killed, you fucking monster?
I've got the divorce down. We're going beheaded next. That's the trajectory.
Would you ever go gay?
I haven't tried. It feels like a big swing at this point, you know, like I've lived a life. I don't think so, but you're kind
If you
of
haven't done it
open.
when
If
you're
you
young, you
fall
probably
in
won't.
love, you fall in love.
Yeah,
but
true.
I don't think it's on the cards.
It's not on the cards.
I can't think of any other interview where the interviewer's turned and said, well, so would you ever go gay? Because as we all know, it's a choice. You utter
I think
psychopath.
it's fun. It's because you do so many podcasts and it's the same questions.
I'm
you
so
know what I
sorry.
mean?
Listen.
No, it's lovely.
She asked-
Good. And I'm going to leave and I have a lot of things to think about. You know,
She asked ex-drug addict Jordan Stevens what his favourite drug was. She's a fucking animal. She can't stop, man.
I asked Leanne Pinnock the day if she's ever ate an arsehole.
Yeah.
And I just think I've lost the plot.
She's lost her mind. And then just sits here calling me a dick. I'm the most professional one here.
Swear to God. What's your favourite, like...
Drug.
where are we going here? What's your favourite genitalia?
No.
Where are you from originally?
From Kent, from Canterbury in Kent.
Oh, bit of Canterbury.
Where do you
Very
live now?
nice.
Are you London-based?
Yeah, south.
Enjoy it?
Yeah, I do really like it. Yeah, I do.
We really enjoy coming down, don't we? We don't live here, but
we've been here for a few
love
days.
it.
We've had a lovely few days.
So if that's how you do it, you do like trips, you come down for a few days. Yeah, that's a nice way
It's
of doing
really
it.
Kid free.
Yeah.
We do that. We do that really ridiculous, cliched 90s rom-com thing where we check in the hotel and they go like business or pleasure, and we're like bit of both.
Oh God,
actually said it. We actually said it. Check in the hotel.
Oh no,
Yeah, well,
I
I'm
hate myself.
hopefully a bit of both. It's like, oh God,
Literally.
fucking Rob Schneider o'clock.
I'm so embarrassed about that. We didn't talk. I meant to say it to you in the lift, but the guys came in with the suitcases.
Yeah.
But I wanted to say it to you. I could have vomited in my mouth.
Yeah.
Bit of both.
Bit of both. I didn't think anyone said it until I heard her say it. I was like, no one's ever said that outside of a movie. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing.
She's living a movie.
I'm living a movie. And then Chris and I were like, oh, actually, we need to talk about that, right?
What?
Next time, because you know how we're staying in a nice hotel, right? And they were taking our bags. And they were like, we'll take them to the room. We got in the lift and they went, we'll get the next one. Chris was like, come in. No, don't. Please,
No,
next time,
yeah.
don't let them come in because
Yeah.
it's so awkward.
Yeah.
And I wanted to die.
Right.
And they wanted to die. They did not want to get in that lift with us.
Okay.
So in future, I just forgot to tell you. I meant when we got in the room, I meant to tell you. But then something else was
So
down.
you won't go in the lift with the peasants who are carrying your
right,
bags.
great. I knew you'd
You
say
will
that.
go in your own lift.
No.
The peasants and your belongings that you won't carry yourself will go in a different lift. Just for future reference. Just for future reference. I am writing your Tinder bio, and that's going at
It's
the top.
so fun to remember what marriage was like. It's so fun to come back and have a little trip down memory lane.
So far, Harriet has no regrets.
Oh, no, don't. It's really, I'm so sorry. You've just witnessed us having an argument that I forgot about the other day, but I'm actually annoyed about. And I'm so sorry that you had to say that. Don't get married again. It's not fucking worth it.
Do